Welcome to your new Mila-Wall Series 100 system. It is important to note that you must always start with building a corner so that the panels will be supported properly. With your panels laying on the floor, begin by unscrewing all of the feet until they are about 1 inch below each panel. You can adjust these later with the use of the leveling disc or a 13mm open-ended wrench. Next, you must prepare the first panel with the hardware needed for its connections. In our first wall, we will be adding a 90-degree corner profile to one edge. Note that this process would be exactly the same if we were adding any other type of corner profile. To do this, you will first need to locate the 2 set screws, which are hidden underneath the surface covering in the corners of the panel. First measure 2.5 inches down and 1.25 inches from the side, and then apply pressure with your finger until you see a dimple where the set screw is located beneath the surface covering. Next, insert the pins of the corner profile into the receiving holes of the panel edge until it is flush. Make sure that the remaining pins are positioned correctly for the wall you will be adding next. Then, push your 3mm hex screwdriver through the dimple, through the covering, and tighten. Don't worry about puncturing the covering, because we will be covering the hole later on in this process. Repeat this process for the hidden set screw at the top of the panel. Again, even though there are set screws on both sides of the panel, you only need to tighten the 2 set screws on one side. Lift up the first panel with a partner, and have a third person hold the panel in place while you get the second panel ready. Prepare your second panel with the needed outgoing connection hardware. In our case, since our second panel will continue straight to a third panel, our second panel will have a groove and a bottom panel fastener on the outgoing side. Lift up the second panel, and with both panels upright on their feet, join the second panel to the corner profile until it is flush. Then, tighten the 3mm hidden set screws located underneath the surface covering at the top and bottom, as you did on the previous panel. If you are adding a straight wall next, please watch the next video titled Adding a Straight Wall. If you are done building, you can watch the Finishing Touches video to learn how to level your panels, add end covers, tape the seams, cover the set screw holes, clean the walls, or add additional hardware such as light or picture hanging hardware.